The following dialogue is from Confessor Cromwell. Behold, he is coming in the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Adam. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Adam. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow. For this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Adam's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past and the resplendence of the promise of our division in times to come. Give your bodies to Adam, my friends. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrow, no suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Adam's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1,000,000,000 stars, formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us shall be the mother and father to 1,000,000,000,000 civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Adam in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me, and pray. Glorious Adam, I give unto you these feeble bones. I present to your will this frail body. I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance, divide each particle, and give relief to this rotten flesh. Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body into new life in the forge of your glow. Adam, come bestow your presence on your unworthy servant. We stay true until the day of division, until the dawn of your return to this humble world. Amen. Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Adam and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all. What do you believe? The Church of the Children of Adam is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Adam's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here 200 years ago, where most of the lost children of Adam see that event as simple war and devastation. We see creation and unification in Adam's glow. Why do you worship the bomb? Those who were called to Adam during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Adam's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Adam's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Adam call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life. What the hell is wrong with you people? It's a shame that you so easily mock us without even knowing our doctrine. Let's talk about something else. I'd like to donate to the church. Help us, and we in turn help Megaton. How much would you like to donate? The Lone Wanderer donates 100 caps. Bless you, child. I could use some directions around the town. In each our own way, we are all lost. Where would you like to be, brother? Where's the closest clinic? Adam can only heal the wounds of the soul. For wounds of the body, you should see Doc Church. His clinic is directly to the north of the church. I need some equipment. Where's the nearest general store? Seek out Moira at Craterside Supply, although the true pilgrim relies on Adam to supply all that he needs. Is there a weapons dealer around here? It saddens me to think how quickly we resort to violence. Well, I'm looking for my father, a middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him? Many of the transient visitors end up at one of Megaton's seedier establishments. I suggest you speak to Colin Moriarty. and continue your search there. What can you tell me about Megaton? Megaton, Adam's sacred village. He has chosen this place for the site of his shrine, and we have been called. Outsiders ask us, why did you build a town around a bomb? To them I say, the bomb brings the promise of division and the gift of the glow. The bomb is us. The bomb is Adam. And thus, we are Adam, awaiting the day in which each of us gives birth to 1 trillion new lives. Okay, have you heard any news? News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Adam. Of course, now that you've mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods, and the man never sleeps. So they say. Confessor, have you traveled outside of Megaton? In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer you is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Adam's glow, and you will understand. Professor Cromwell stares off into space for a few moments. Yes? Oh, I apologize. I was just contemplating why Adam, in his wisdom, chose to take my dear Maya to his glow before her time. There are questions that none of us can answer in this life. Now, how may I help you? I have to go now. Of course, walk in the glow, child. The following dialogue is from Mother Curie III. Children of the light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth. For far too long, our world has been barren, and our people have become empty. Their hearts have become dry and cold, and thirst consumes the weak and the strong alike. But we can save them, for Adam's bounty has granted us the gifts of mercy and compassion. O my brethren, let us share with them the waters of light. Let them be fulfilled by Adam. Let them know his glow and be truly enlightened. And let them live forever and walk with us in the grace of Adam's glow and never be empty again. Hello, Mother Curie. May I speak with you? Oh my, I wasn't expecting a pilgrim to our shrine. We're hardly prepared for casual visitors, I'm afraid. You must have made quite an impression on Brother Gerard. He's a lovely boy, but rather strident. I hope he wasn't a bother. But where are my manners? I'm Mother Curie III, and I lead the Apostles of the Eternal Light. What can I do for you, my dear? Why are you doing all of this? Why, to offer enlightenment to those who suffer, of course. No more, no less. Adam came to me with a vision. The starving, the ill, the weak, all being made whole and well by receiving the sacrament of Adam's glow. And so with our holy water, we can make this vision a reality. When exposed to Adam's supreme glow, the ill are reborn in his glowing visage. Those reborn never hunger, never suffer, and never age. All our enlightened brethren need is to know Adam's glow, and they are happy. So you turn people into ghouls. That's a vulgar term, used only by those who are jealous of their gifts. We recognize them for the enlightened beings that they are. But to receive such enlightenment, people need to be exposed to a tremendous dose of Adam's glow. That's why our holy water is so important. Turning people into ghouls? But that requires an amazing amount of radiation. That is correct, it does. But we can work miracles with our holy water. Free of impurities, this aqua pura is perfect for carrying Adam's blessing. Sadly, only a small number of supplicants truly achieve eternal light. The rest must be satisfied with enlightenment and an end to their suffering. So how do you make your holy water? It was a gift from Adam. I was meditating right here in Springvale when 4 of his armored angels came to me. When I said I was from Megaton, they gave me barrels of aqua pura and said I should share it with my people. They were very clear on that, but when I shared some with my enlightened brethren, it made them terribly ill. I questioned why Adam had brought a pestilence upon us. That's when I thought to consecrate it with Adam's light, and lo and behold, it removed the pestilence and made the finest holy water imaginable. Luminescent Mother, I need to speak with you about this holy water. Yes, if you had wanted some, I'm sure that Brother Gerard would have gladly given you a bottle or two. We don't charge for charity, you know. You need to stop contaminating the aqua pura for your holy water. Don't be silly. How else will we spread the word to the unenlightened? So many misunderstand Adam and fear the glow of his light as a thing of destruction, rather than humanity's next step towards perfection. With this marvelous holy water, they drink without fear, and by the time the glow consumes them, they have no need to fear ever again. Isn't there some way I can convince you to stop? We're doing holy work here, tending to the suffering and hopeless. Our holy water gives warmth to those who would only die unsaved otherwise. You can't trick people into enlightenment. They have to accept it knowingly. You have a point. One cannot be forced into salvation against one's will. To do so would be unjust, even in Adam's name. Perhaps you're right. We must not use deception to spread the word of Adam's light. To do so would be to make a mockery of salvation itself. But I don't know if we can stop using the aqua pura for our holy water. Maybe we can just save our ministrations for those who seek us out. Please, you're endangering innocent people who think your water is safe. Is that truly what it looks like to others? We only mean to tend to the ill and to offer them salvation before they pass. We're saviors, not murderers. We offer salvation, not death. We must not give the world another reason to fear Adam's light. There must be something I can do to convince you. If you feel you must resort to violence, then you will do so. I will not fight you, but I cannot say that my disciples share my commitment to peace. I don't want to have to fight you. Give it time, child. Soon Adam will enlighten your eyes and you will come to realize the truth for yourself. Then I'll have to make you stop, forcibly if I have to. You never need to fight, my dear, but I'm afraid you simply aren't going to convince us to stop our holy work just because you disapprove. You'll see the true power of Adam when I detonate that bomb in Megaton. No, you mustn't. We left Cromwell's church precisely because we don't believe in the Great Division. Adam calls us to reach enlightenment through becoming one with his glow. We believe in transformation, not destruction. Please, leave the great symbol of Adam alone. Let the Confessor preach his misguided message to the heathens. Join us here. Gain enlightenment. What makes you sure you're so right anyway? Who are you to speak for Adam? I suppose it's a fair question. Ever since I was a girl, I knew I was destined for something special. I always resisted the feeling. Me? Special? But one day I fell asleep during one of the Confessor's sermons, and I had a dream of the prophet of Adam, ablaze with holy light. He told me of my destiny, of my mission. I was called to service, and I answered. The only being able to convince me I was wrong would be the prophet of Adam himself. I am the prophet of Adam. Stop irradiating the water. Why, you are the prophet of Adam. I didn't recognize you until now. Your eyes are aglow. Your very skin radiates with Adam's heat. I didn't realize. My Lord, now that you have revealed yourself to me, I see the error of my ways. Forgive me, for I knew not what I was doing. We will spread your word without the use of the holy water. We will return the aqua pura to Megaton. It shall be a test. The worthy will seek us out, and finding us, they will find the message of Adam, drinking the waters of light into their souls. Yes, I leave you now, Lord. I cannot bear to look upon your shining face any longer. The following is dialogue from Tectus. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear, and I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot, and with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets. holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. They are doomed, brothers and sisters. They scoff at us behind their condensers, kill our missionaries, slay those who only wish to bring them the light. No longer. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Adam. There's so much radiation on the island. How come people here don't get sick? Adam's greatest gift. Locked inside us are all billions of invisible worlds, waiting only to be touched by his glow in order to be born anew through division. During the Great War, it was granted to many, though they certainly didn't realize it. Our family has been taking a slower path through long exposure, but using the key to activate the nucleus. Like we have thought about before, well, that is an option. Should it ever be returned to us, using the launch key would be only right. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children. Others simply wither away while we gladly await division. What happened to the Confessor before you? Martin? No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become questionable. He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries, so I dare say it's best that he fled. You said something about a robot hiding his memories in this place. What did you mean? We have not always been the sole keepers of the nucleus. Long before we arrived, an ancient robot was master of this place, Dima. He dwelled in the base's command center, depositing 100 years of knowledge into its banks. We arrived and for many years shared this sanctuary. Over time, he came to realize this place was meant for us. When he finally left to find refuge of his own, it was his trusted friends, brethren. His sole condition, we must never access his memories, and we kept that bargain until he betrayed us by gifting those accursed condensers to Far Harbor. And I know that the key to their destruction is hidden inside those memories. We've tried for some time now to secure them, but without success. But we will have what is in those memories, whatever the cost. The sole survivor goes on to uncover the secrets of Dima, informing Tectus of his schemes. I knew that machine was the key, though I suppose this only further proves the sanctity of our goal. Even Far Harbor's so-called savior knew those beasts couldn't be trusted. So at long last, Adam has granted us, you, the chance to return what is rightfully ours. To restore the missing piece of Adam's kingdom once and for all. So tell me, are you prepared to do what must be done? I am. Then I will not delay you any further. Go. Do what Adam put you on this earth to do. The sole survivor disables the fog condensers at Far Harbor, dooming the town. Far Harbor sleeps under the fog at last. Glory to Adam. Glory indeed. The moment it happened, I could hear it. A change in the wind. It's over, isn't it? Far Harbor is finally returned to Adam's grand kingdom. Thanks to you, the greatest threat to our family is no more, and for that you will be rewarded. A paltry thing, considering what you've accomplished. You've displayed true devotion in spreading Adam's glory. Such dedication should be acknowledged. From now on, you shall be known by all as Inquisitor, a title befitting your accomplishments. We've also reached out to the settlements you've been helping in the fog. Missionaries have been dispatched to inform them of the turn of events. We should have no trouble swaying them to our cause now. You have ended an era of wickedness, Inquisitor. Go forth in the name of Adam. Brothers, sisters, come forth. Come forth and know the fate of Far Harbor. Today, brothers and sisters, Far Harbor's streets run thick with fog, thanks to our champion, a soul of valor. of devotion, of purpose. Our Inquisitor. Gone. Gone is that bastion of heresy. Gone is that seething cauldron of desecration. Washed clean at last. Remember this moment, brothers and sisters, for thanks to them, a new age begins. Ours. Glory to Adam. The Soul Survivor recovers the nuclear key and informs Tectus that division is possible. You know, not every island has a functioning nuclear sub. You didn't come here to just while away your years. Adam brought you here to use the nuke. But destroying the very thing that makes this place so holy? It doesn't seem right. Think on the omens, the deeds I've done for this family. Adam sent me here to aid you, and I'm telling you, the nuke is the true path to him. I have no doubt Adam watches over you, child, but we have a responsibility to this island. That I will not abandon. Think about it, Confessor. There's no greater way to prove your devotion to Adam than a grand division, unless that doesn't matter to you. No, you're right. True devotion through division. But without the key, well, there's little we can do. We don't need to wait any longer. I recovered the key, and I say it's time to bring about division. Do it, brother. It is time to bring about division. We have waited long enough. Use the key. Adam placed the key in your possession. Now it's time you used it. Yes. Now is the time of our ascendance. Gather, brothers and sisters. Do you hear his chorus? Division is at hand. Adam's divine plan for his children finally comes to realization. His voice shall boom. His radiance shall blind, and we shall at last be divided. Prepare, children, for our time is now. Adam's chosen has unlocked the gate to his true path, come to deliver us from the iniquities of this existence, to finally set us free.